Alright guys, welcome back to the Fruge Seafood Test Kitchen. Chef Boyer here with you today with one of my favorites, new item that we're working on. We've got some redfish collars. So basically what I've done is you've got redfish throat here with, this would be where the head is and the body's back here. We go ahead and scale it, we remove it, and we send it to you whole, and I've just split these up. And what I'm going to do is we're going to do some kind of redfish wings today. So I'm going to get these battered with just a little seasoned flour and buttermilk mixture. We're going to get them in the fryer, but I'm also going to put together a nice little kind of homemade buffalo wing sauce, and we'll get them all tossed in there. So before I get my hands too dirty with the collars, we're going to go ahead and come back and we're going to put together our barbecue sauce, our wing sauce, and go from there. All right, now the base for our wing sauce here is just a little hot sauce. You can use Tabasco or Frank's Red Hot or kind of whatever you've got. Now I want to go a little sweet heat with this, so I've got a little local honey. I'm going to put that right in here. I've also got a little bit of apple cider vinegar here, a little salt, white pepper, and a little celery salt as well, and then a little bit of melted butter. Okay, we'll put this aside. We're just going to whisk this together. Now I'm gonna get these out of the fryer and toss them in here right as soon as they're done. You can take this and get this in a saute pan and throw them into the saute pan and kind of give it a little more of a glaze. But that's going to be our buffalo wing sauce for our redfish wings. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get these battered up. So I want to start with my buttermilk mixture. I've got buttermilk, a little celery flake, green onions, there's salt, pepper, paprika, cayenne, a little bit of smoked cumin in there as well. So I just want to get my collars in here, and we want to get them submerged and completely covered. I'm just going to do 3 of them for this dish. So we want to get them in there and then go straight into our seasoned flour. I've got our flour seasoned with a little bit of Cajun spices, again salt, pepper, paprika, cayenne, that kind of stuff. Get our collar in there. Okay, and we want to make sure that we get the wings, if you will, the fins as well. The fins are going to be edible once we get this in the fryer. So I'm going to get these 3 all battered up. We'll take them outside to the porch. We got our fryer on out there. Well, we'll get them in the grease, and we'll come back to you then. All right, now I've got my fryer on 350 degrees. I just want to take my redfish wings here, knock off any excess flour, get them right here straight in the fryer. Give a little toss so the fins themselves get submerged under the oil. 1, 2, and 3. Now these only take about 3 to 4 minutes, but you really want to be careful. They do kind of vary in size, so really you kind of have to cook these until they're done. But typically 2.5 to 3 minutes. They're going to be golden brown. The fins will be nice and loose, but won't fall completely out. You'll be good to go. All right, guys. Now I think we're ready here. We've been here about 3 minutes. As you can see, our each collar is nice and golden. Looks nice and crispy. The fins are nice and crispy as well. So I just want to get these onto a little lined dish here to let any excess oil drip off. I'll take them inside, hit them with just a little bit of salt and pepper. Always want to season right out of the fryer when everything's nice and hot. And then we'll get these tossed into our little buffalo wing sauce, and we'll be good to go. All right, now our wings are still hot. I want to get them in a just a little mixing bowl here. Get some of our homemade hot wing sauce right over the top. Okay, and I want to just kind of roll these in here. I don't want to toss them up too much. I don't want the fins to break. So like this guy is nice and coated. We're going to get him on our dish over here. And I've got just kind of a nice, to complete the pun, little play on the wings. I got a little blue ranch, blue cheese dipping sauce here, a little bit of celery, and I got some nice little celery leaves to go right on the top. All right, and there we go. We've got a nice kind of a play on buffalo wings, something fun for any menu. We've got our redfish wings with homemade buffalo sauce and blue cheese dip. Enjoy.